All right, today we are playing one of the strangest tribes in Standard, Skeletons, and we're going to win with Skeletal Swarming. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Tribal Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Our tribe today is Skeletons of all things. Got to play it while it's still in Standard. Skeletal Swarming is our main win condition here. It is a 5-mana enchantment. When it comes down, it's going to make one tapped 1/1 skeleton creature token. It's going to force any skeleton we control to attack each combat if able. But it's going to buff them +X+0. X is the number of skeletons. And at the beginning of our end step, we're going to create a skeleton. And then if the creature died that turn, we're going to create 2 skeletons instead. Very good card if left unchecked. That's a big if. But we have some tricks to get it out there. We can storm the festival and try and get multiples out. We got Blood on the Snow and Meat Hook Massacre to try and wipe the board and survive long enough. And then we are also playing some 3 Moss Pit skeletons. So we got our 2/2 skeletons for 2 here, and we've got the Death Priest of Miracle, which is not a skeleton, but it can make skeletons. So that is our way to do skeletons. Not a ton of skeletons in Standard that are playable. This is it really, but we do have some other synergies with some other creatures. We got a zombie scorpion here that can eat our little skeleton tokens and draw some cards. We got Eye Twitch, which can also be eaten. Of course, this buffs zombies in addition to skeletons, and this is a zombie, so that's a little minor synergy. And for some reason, a Broker's Initiate has snuck in here. Let's get rid of that. I swear I checked these ahead of time, folks. March of Wretched Sorrow is also removal that can help us survive. We got Binding of the Old Gods, which is removal and ramp, because we need a lot of mana to cast some of these things. Celestis is ramp. Cosmos Elixirs can help us survive. And Dig Up can get us land in the early game or in the late game. Go find us the Skeletal Swarming. In our sideboard, just the Eye Twitch is the only thing that can get these. We got some lessons. Environmental Science, Containment, Breach. 2 ofs for each of those. And an Introduction to Annihilation, a Mascot Exhibition, and a Confront the Past. And that is the deck. So let's see how the skeletons perform on the Standard Arena ladder. Let's go. Hey, before we get to those matches, let me just say super thanks to everyone who's a subscriber. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers right now. I'm going to do a giveaway when I do. So if you like to get free cards and you want to know about that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Leave comments, all that good stuff really helps the channel. I'm going to try to keep bringing you more content, but encouragement always helps. I'm a busy dad, and I do love to get the feedback. So without further ado, let's go to the matches. Skeleton Rebel up against Ziggy88. The cartoon where the guy like complains about a bird or something. Sure. Keep this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like right in order in your hand. How often does that happen? All the zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a skeleton. Plant skeleton. Uh-oh. Well, we did get a Boseiju. This looks like the Runes deck. Bloodsiege Thirst actually does pretty well against this deck. Just trade off. We don't care. We ain't cur. I think you kind of have to kill Jukai Naturalist on sight. Maybe we should have Boseiju'd it. I don't know. See if they've got the okay. Comedy of Transience. That's fine for now. Blood Chief's Thirst. Oh. kind of tempted to play the Boseiju, and we can get that forest. We can get Skeletal Swarming going. They could make the Kami of Transients very big next turn. We'll see. We can just get it so their hand is nothing but runes. The Runeforge champion. Rune of Speed. Here it comes. Ouch. Ooh. So this comes into play tap, so we can't play Skeletal Swarming this turn. Or we can, because we could play this. There's something to having our skeletons have Death Touch. I guess we've got the Blood Chief's Thirst as a backup. They might hit us pretty hard this next turn. Ziggy 88 might. Something Ziggy Stardust could do. Overgrown Farmland Tron here. Okay. Well, maybe they didn't have any kind of... I guess... have to attack. Play this. Eat this. Yes, I will exploit. I will draw the cards. Thank you very much. Sure. Play an Eye Twitch. And end the turn. Now we should get 2 Skellies. Yeah. Next turn we can storm the festival. Hope to get even more Skelly. Okay, Rune of Speed. They're very lucky they have the Runeforge champion. They'd not be able to cast these red runes without it. Touch the Spirit Realm, taking out the Death Toucher. Oh. What can we learn here? Mascot Exhibition. Containment Breach is pretty good against their deck. Ooh, Priest of Miracle. Man, we've got a lot of options, but not a lot that we can play all on the same turn. Alright, we're going big. We're going Storming the Festival big. Let's find some Old Gods and Death Priest. Okay. We did end up casting 2 things from our hand. Oh, they get the Kami back. Kami's gonna have trouble though. We've got lots of tramply skeletons. Take that, runes. Skelbows. Okay, so we got a hand with no Skelbows. Lots of land and we can wipe the board. I guess we'll just keep it. Green is important for our deck. No covered forest. Well, just keep drawing land. Look at that. Kaito Shizuke. Guess I put this down here. I can't block their ninja. try and crack back though. Alright, play some X1s. There's just a bunch of X1s that I can wipe with Meat Hook. I have the feeling they have a kill spell for Moss-Pit Skeleton, but you know, I'll try this. Alright. You had your Kaido fun. Five mana. Skeleton Swarm off the top would be great. Graveyard Shift. Jin-Gitaxias. Holsey Kamolsey. So I have to somehow artifact instant or sorcery spell. One short of Meat Hook killing that guy. I need to be able to cast another spell before I can Blood on the Snow, kill that guy, so... Yeah, we're just playing a tapped skeleton. How many spells do they get to copy this turn? They're not attacking with Jin-Gitaxias. Interesting. Well, that was a good draw here. I may as well attack with the Skelly. We'll just max it out. And... with two Skellies. Opponent brings back Jin-Gitaxias the second time. Toxrill, just straight up casting it. Okay. Wipes out my creatures. No reason to do this any other way? I don't think so. Royal creatures, play with snow. What can I get back? Moss-Pit Skeleton, sure. Better than nothing. Keep Osage you. And we get two Skellies. Okay, Toxrill's back. Lose some Skellies. Guess I'll eat the Moss-Pit Skeleton. Just like each end snap, this slime stuff. Oh goodness. Am I gonna get a thing out of that? Need another board wipe. Well, Bloodchief's Thirst could help. Alright, are they out of ammo? Please tell me they are out of ammo. They've got another Toxrill in hand, that's just gonna be so demoralizing. Ugh. How'd they hit all their land drops so well? Maybe I shouldn't have blocked there, because now they just wipe our whole board. Maybe I should be playing... They don't seem to have enchantments or artifacts. I should probably just be playing Boseiju. In case I need to do a giant board wipe. The problem with this is no matter how many skeletons I make here, they're just going to wipe them all and just make more slugs. So I think we're just kind of dead here. I guess I get down a Death Priest. If the Death Priest can survive, then I can have a round where the skeleton survive. Let's see, they hit me for 10, 12 next turn. I got one more draw. Plus they're just going to sack slugs to draw. Okay. Yes. Toxrill is toxic. And now they can make sure I don't draw a board wipe, probably. Oh. I guess there is the chance of making 8 skeletons so that... Here we go. Frail creatures, still in it. Never give up. Gonna sack one more slug. Nope. What do we bring back? Fellstinger? Try and, actually, maybe I should have done a zombie, I don't know. Yeah. I would like to draw some cards, please. Alright. Now they're getting in the danger zone, right? Because if they Tox roll again, they're going to lose life every time they wipe my creatures. That was an exile, so okay, they don't lose from that. Big score. Juan has a fun deck, I gotta give him that. Storm the Festival. What do we get? We can get Binding of the Old Gods and an Eye Twitch. Take that. Lose a treasure. We should have gotten a land here. Into the Indulgence, they're digging. Fingers crossed here, people. Sloth, I don't think that's going to be enough. A good card, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I'm hoping it's not going to be enough. We can double Death Priest here. The Skelly's going to be pretty big. Every time they die, they're going to lose life. Lots of Woodland Chasms. What if I just blow up? Oh, okay. Or they could just concede. Haha. The most wonderful world. Conrad 96. Not to be confused with the previous 95 Conrads. Wow, so we can play a 2-drop and then we're just like stuck with a lot of... Ugh. I think this is a mulligan. I think the average hand is better. Keeps 6. Maybe lose a dig up. Want a fun of Cosmos Elixir. A Prosperous Innkeeper. Kinda Golgari nonsense. Can we just go get a land with the dig up? Probably. Forest. See how many creatures they can put on the battlefield. Oof. Turn 3 Chariot. That's an ouchie. And we don't even have a turn 3 play. Not really, anyway. Next turn we're going to have to meat hook, so we can't even play the Cosmos Elixir. Thorin. Oof. And that survives the meat hook. Hopefully they didn't create a creature, I guess. Binding of the Old Gods. Okay, they have no targets but meat hook. Thankfully they're playing that now. It could blow up Pika's Chariot. Let's hope they don't have any more bindings. We just paid 5 mana to create a tapped skeleton. They're going nuts with this Sorin. Oh my goodness, so they can ult Sorin next turn? And they just did have another binding. Not looking good. Not looking good for the Skeletones. Can keep Sorin off of by ult. Sure. Save this Boseiju to hit the Chariot. We're actually not out of this game yet. My opponent having drawn a bajillion cards. Hopiary Stomper. Okay. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Are they going to charge up the Chariot? They aren't. Well, you know what? I mean, they have 8 lands, right? So there's no loss in giving them another land here. Fell Stinger. I'd like to exploit a Zombo, please. How are they at 10? Bloodchief's Thirst. No lands, unfortunately. I'm just stuck with a bunch of... So what are they going to do? They're going to shoot me for 13 with Sorin next turn? I guess we'll just have to take it. Man, this plus a land would have been great. Yeah. They gained 13. Okay, now we're at 2. They're at 23. And they hit that. Okay. Well, hard to win when your opponent draws about 10 more cards than you do. Skeletons and zombies are boogieing down. Jump around. Here, we keep this. Cleric class. Tap land. Lifegain deck ain't no thing. Hopefully it's no thing. Lasara. We'll just lacerate that. I'm fine with the enablers, but we'll take out the actual threats. Problem with Trilasara, they may have another one. Okay, no cleric class. Cool. Missed a land drop there. Let's sacrifice this. Yeah, we came to win with zombies, right? We're not trying to win with just one. If we came to win with skeletons, I mean, I'm not trying to win with a zombie scorpion. Yeah, that's an enabler. Not worried about that. Field of Ruin could be interesting. Pass the turn, we're just sitting on a lot of land. And 2 board wipes. Luminarch, Aspirant. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just ice that. We could have done that for 3 instead of 2. Oh, this is one where you can gain life off of it. Okay, right on time. Skeletal Swarming, 5 mana. Boom. This is just a tap 1/1 skeleton opponent. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Allenbach export. Kind of annoying because you do have to kill that maybe, although board wipe just gets around it, I think. I have to attack, sorry. Not my choice. The way this works. We're just making 1 skeleton. Allenbach numero 2. And at 28 life. They get to 3 mana and actually cast one of those stupid angels. Their team is going to get huge. Ooh, okay, so here's our best case scenario with Dig Up, right? We can just use it as a demonic tutor. Go get another Skeletal Swarming. Have to attack, sorry. They really wanted to preserve their life total there. There's the Valkyrie. That must be why. They'll go to 7 more life than they had. Now they're plussed up. Sure. We have anything good in the graveyard? We have the Fellstinger. So I guess we may as well all attack here. They'll kill one of the skeletons. No big deal. And let's board wipe. It's possible we could have just taken 7 next turn and let them add to their board more. I don't know. I'm going to preserve my life total, thank you. I'll get 2 skeletons back. Valkyrie number 2. Into the land. Now they're hitting their land drops. Back with all those. Jelly. I'm feeling a little safer. Just got a bunch of 7/1 skeletons, no biggie. Because you're getting plus X plus 0 with X is the number of skeletons you control. So we control 4 skeletons. Alright, so each of these is giving plus 3 plus 0 and they're 1/1 base. Like 7. Okay, they're back up to 28 life. Annoying. They just gave up. Skeleton. Alright. On a trip to SKB double hockey sticks. Seems kind of like a terrible hand. For them all. Who's a dig up? Dark Boar on green. Dig up. Find a forest. Just hope Zach Alfredo. Oh, wait, Zach Alfredo. Is a slow deck. Nope, Shambling Ghast. Why do I smell a turn 3 obnoxious? Somebody tell me. Oh no, it's the black-green, it's the Golgari thing again. Okay. Okay, well we got the Skeletal Swarming and the mana to cast it. About this turn. Four mana. We're looking at Asika's Chariot once again. Warlock class. And pop that to draw a card and take their land drop? No. Saving up that treasure. Dumped an Eye Twitch and a land. So whatever they took is better than an Eye Twitch and a land. Another Skeletal Swarming. We'll start Cosmos Elixiring. I'm a bit worried. I do love if we can get down 2 Skeletal Swarmings, boy. Just so good in multiples. That's all going to depend on what opponent's doing here. They're Skeletal Swarming. What? It's the mirror match, everyone. Alright, their build is quite different, it looks like. They're not skeleton tribal, probably. Maybe I should have killed their Skeleton Swarming with the Boseiju. I kind of just wanted to get my Skelly on. They got the advantage with their Skellies. I guess one more. We can make our Skellies bigger. One more mana we can blood on the snow. Deadly Dispute. We draw. They're going to make 2 Skellies because they had a creature leave the battlefield. We get to gain a lot of life off of that. Huh. Is it worth blowing that up now? Yeah, I think we have to, right? Their Skellies are just too big. That's taking 6 damage off the board. Plus ramping us into Blood on the Snow eventually. They're playing red in their Skelly deck. Did they just put that on red to be fun? I don't know. Totally disputing. I kill my Skelly again. Yep. On a lot of cards over there. They got the second Skeletal Swarming on us. Good job, opponent. Now we're gonna have to Blood on the Snow here. I don't have a choice. We're not getting to bring anything back. If our Skellies can survive. They got a huge life total. Loth. Okay. Hello, elf. Did it for the Loths. Gotta send one there. They got trampled. So. Need to block. I can't quite do this and eat one with the Fell Stinger. Do I dare go down to 6 life? Guess we'll go back up to 8. Alright, play your other Skeletal Swarming. Ziator the Incinerator. Okay, we found out why they're playing red. Any target. Great. Well, we can definitely... Oh, we can't because they're... Oh, this is bad. We can try double blocking on one of the spiders. And we lose our Death Priest of Miracle. I don't know if there's any other way to do it. We go down to 5. Yeah, good game. Good game. They oopsed on me. Was I just supposed to take it? Was that my best option? I do have board wipes in my deck. Oh. Can we deal 4 to, no. Huh. Well, that's not a board wipe. To attack anyway. We'll take 9. Okay, so our one chance is to like draw land and board wipe, or there's not even enough mana, right? Even if we were to play it out, we'll play it out. Okay. Close. We got land and no board wipe. We'll play our other Skeleton Swarming just to show them. We would have had 11-1 Tramplers if we had gone first or hadn't had to mulligan or whatever. Could have gone the other way. Okay, so that was skeletons. They are not great. The skeleton we're not playing, by the way, is Clattering Skeletons. Oh, and I guess we're not playing Demi-Lich. If you could try to do something with Demi-Lich, do some kind of black, green, blue Spellslinger skeleton thing, but with an enchantment payoff or something. I don't know. I don't think this is really... This is more of a wizard than a skeleton, I have to say, the Demi-Lich, in terms of playability. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me here in the attic. If I forgot to put the deck list in the description, give me a comment to remind me. Leave comments about what you think should change about the deck, or other, like, I really need suggestions of other tribes I should play if there's other tribes that you guys love. Leave a comment of that. And with that, I will say thank you for joining me in the attic. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Adios.